Welcome to COL. I'm Yuri Tzavlin, and it's nice to have you for our first ever Purim show. On the agenda, we have a strange interview and performance with Yossi Piamenta. I'm still wondering whether he recommended we smoke or not. We took a visit to Crown Heights Kids to see their creativity in their Purim costumes. What happens when two Crown Heightzers, two Lubavitchers, try to prank peaceful Judaica-ruled clients? And we have an exclusive song that was recorded, that was taped at Hellman's Hanging. Boy, there was some tan there out in the desert. But before everything, we start with our world-famous Purim roof. Now, to give you an idea about this person, this guy threw out his GPS after arriving in the cemetery and being told you've arrived at your final destination. Well, please welcome Yankel Miller.
Moira Rabboisai, my dear friends, as it's Purim, I assume you want to hear something, as we call it, Purimdiks. Although I'm a little Purimdik all year, because this is what I do. Mesameach Yiddische Kinder, always. My aim is to make sure wherever I come, whoever I meet, that they are besimcha. And whoever have any questions, please, more than happy to answer any questions. Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom.
How are you? Long time no see.
Oh, the same here.
I never seen you, and that's a long time, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah. Purim drinking. What's your rules for drinking?
Well, Purim is a big mitzvah to drink, as we know, but you have to watch. If you drive, say, don't drink and drive.
And what do you do?
Well, me, first I drink and then I drive.
Tell me, you ever see how they drink in Lubavitch?
Oh, yes. I've been to Lubavitch. I had the zechia to get $1 from the Lubavitcher Rebbe, more than $1, because after he gave me the $1, I told the Rebbe that I'm Mesameach Yiddische Kinder. And he was very happy with that. He said, he gave me another $1, and he gave me a brocha, the Rebbe shall Eich Mesameach Zayin Kamu V'Kamu Pomim Kocho. This was the lotion of the Rebbe. Mm-hmm. I even had the zechia once. The Rebbe himself gave me mashke. This was many, many years ago. I mentioned somebody for a Yeshua, and the Rebbe said, "Nehmt a bissl mashke, the brocha soll haben was chal zu sein." And one of the Hasidim gave me a little glass, and the Rebbe himself poured me vodka. And this is a big zechia to me that the Rebbe gave me mashke.
And that keeps you going from then?
This is what I'm thinking many, many times, that probably this is what they gave me, the koyach to be mamshech always with simcha. And I'm doing this, Baruch Hashem, whatever occasion Yiddische Kinder need simcha, I'm there. Mainly chasanas, sheva brochas, but I go also to, let's say, birthday parties. Usually I come in.
Maybe you tell us your telephone number, advertisement?
Sure. 845.
We'll close that later. Tell me, you travel around the world?
Yes. Matter of fact, last week I was in Eretz Yisrael. Yes, I was davening by the Koisel. A schnorrer, a kaptzan, came over to me, give me a neduva. I told him I have no money, and he said, go to work. So finally I gave him a $10 bill, and I asked him for odev, that means change, give me change. And the guy said, wait a minute, I'll bring you. The guy leaves and comes back in a few minutes with 9 other baggers. He said, here is your change.
You travel to Hungary too, no? You speak Hungarian?
Sure I do. Persze, beszélek magyarul. You don't speak it, I could see.
Please stop.
And
what's in Hungary?
In Hungary, I was, last week I was in Hungary too, traveling. Have you ever heard of Budapest? Probably. That's the capital, yeah. I was traveling from Budapest to Debrecen. You probably heard of Debrecen too. You know why the town was named Debrecen?
Why is that?
Because the Debreceni Rov lived there, so they named the town Debrecen.
Isn't that brilliant?
Yeah. Had a very interesting episode. I was traveling from Budapest to Debrecen, first class, obviously. I started smoking. And the guy next to me, he said, Rabbi, this is a non-smoking cabin. I said to him, mind your own business. And the guy said, I call him the conductor. I said, call him in. Conductor comes in. He said, why are you smoking here? This is an non-smoker. I said, who called you in? This guy next to me. You better check his ticket first. I think he travels here in the first class with a third class ticket. And the conductor said, how you know? I said, check it out. Sure enough, he asked him for his ticket. He pulls out his ticket from his pocket, and I was right. It was a third class ticket. He threw him out of there when we arrived to our destination. The guy was after me. He said, Rabbi, I forgive you. But tell me, how you know that my ticket was no good for the first class? I told him, very simple. I noticed your ticket was sticking out of your pocket, and I saw the color of it. Had the same color as my ticket.
So you or Jews get along well in the world?
Yes, Baruch Hashem, you need a little seichel. You know, once a guy asked me, how come you Jews are so clever? I told him, because we eat the head of the fish every time. He said, is this so? So he accompanied me to a kosher restaurant. Obviously, I ordered a head of fish, and he wanted the same, but he didn't have any more. He said to me, how about selling me your portion? I said, no, wait, I told you this is where seichel comes. He said, sell me the half of it. I give you $100 for it. I said, no way, I give you $200. Finally, I agreed to sell him a small piece for $300. After he ate the piece, he said to me, tell me, is this yosher, is this right? You paid for the whole thing $2, and you let me to pay $300 for that little piece? I told him, you see, just ate a little piece and you already got clever. Pharmacy, I was in Borough Park today.
Okay.
I see a guy coming out for pharmacy. A friend of mine, I said, Shloimi, what's doing? You chas v'sholem sick? He said, why do you think so? Excuse me. I said, because I see you coming out from a pharmacy. He said, that doesn't mean anything. If you see somebody coming out from a cemetery, that means that he's dead.
I see you're coughing. Is that from this pipe over here?
Well, yeah, I'm using a pipe, as you see. This pipe is a choshev pipe. You know who the pipe belonged to? Have you ever heard once of the Torizov?
No.
Yeah, he was one of the big poskim, the Torizov.
Sure.
Sure, the Torizov. So this pipe didn't belong to him.
Okay.
But it's a pipe that rabbis used to use to smoke, all the previous rabbis for generations. So I do the same thing because it's inyan to do, even if you don't understand things, it's inyan to do whatever tzaddikim are doing. The same thing, I'm also shmecking tabak. Where's my tabak, Pishke? Here.
Oh, okay.
See? You see, tzaddikim used to shmek tabak. You want to taste it? See?
Mint,
See this?
no?
All kinds, but this is a very good one. And also go to, as I mentioned, going to birthday parties. Today I was at a birthday party.
Yeah.
Usually I come in and I would say to the old man, bis 120, that means up to 120. Today I had a birthday party in the 5 towns. Believe it or not, I asked how old is grandpa, and he told me 120 today. So what could I say to him? I told him, have a nice day. Always have to find the right saying to each and every day. Siyata d'shmaya.
So are Jews so sad in these days that they so much need your simcha, or what?
Well, unfortunately, there's so many problems among the whole world, but where I'm concerned is the Yiddish kinder. So many sick people, Leileni. Many people struggle with parnusas. So when I come into a place, I just make sure everybody forgets about their problems. Today I was in a hospital, and I heard the doctors asking the patient, Mr. Green, I see you coughing much better than yesterday. And he said, sure, I was practicing all night.
So the dollar is falling. You have any tip?
Yeah, dollar is falling every day as we hear. Unfortunately, it is not falling next to me. I would be happy with falling next to me.
You have a pretty big collection here.
Oh yes, if you want, you could see it. You see, these are little bottles that on the plane. On the plane we travel, they always give out mashka, and I cannot drink so much on the plane, so I always take some shiraim home. And this is what the Ramo said. at the end of Hilchas Purim, B'toiv leiv mishte tomid.
Even on the flights.
Even on the flights, especially on the flights. I had a very interesting thing the other day coming from Los Angeles.
Also last week, right?
Last week, sure. It cannot be coming, must be the last week. And the guy got into the business class, and he wouldn't move. He was African American, and they asked him
Not
to move.
Obama, huh?
No.
Okay.
And he said, I'm not going to leave this place because I'm black. That's why you want to chase me out. And they couldn't. They told him, sir, this is not economy. You will only pay I'm not going to move. And the pilot came out. He came over to me. He said, Rabbi, maybe you could help us. I said, I will help you. I went over to him. I said, hi, how are you, my friend? How you doing? Fine. I heard they want to chase you out of here. Yeah, don't move. No, they want to chase you because you're black. No, you stay here. By the way, you have an idea what time we arrived to London? He said, London? Aren't we going to Los Angeles? I said, yeah, but not this part of the plane. This is the other part. Oh, yeah. So he jumped up and went right away to the other part of the plane. They used a little seichel.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Shmuley Stern, and this is my companion,
JJ Katz.
We're sitting right now in an undisclosed location in Crown Heights, waiting to catch somebody that we can present to you as a piece of comedy.
Hi, we are broadcasting to you live. Put it on your head right now. Don't put it back. Put it on your head. Help! Come back. No, don't push the button. Don't push the button, please. Don't push the button. Who would you like to listen to?
Disc number 7.
Disc number 7. This classical?
No, not like this.
Sing to me. What would you like?
Ta ta da 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 ta da 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 ta da da.
Moshe, how you doing?
Very good.
What song can I play for you two?
Anything that's good.
You got to take 2 steps to the left so you don't block my face. Thank you.
Let me guess. Your name is Spielman. That's right.
Yeah. Well, they never have.
We are talking live, not from the Pearl radio show, but we are talking to all Judaic worlds all around New York. We have cameras everywhere.
Hey, Shapiro, what's up?
I'm doing good.
Are you doing good? Are you doing real good or are you doing great?
Baruch Hashem. Who am I talking to?
Very good. You're speaking to Mordechai Ben Fried.
Oh, Mordechai. What's next?
Somebody is listening? Is there somebody there?
Yes, somebody's there.
Somebody's there. We got somebody. Okay.
You hear that?
Okay, now, here's the next thing we're going to do.
לא, מה פתאום?
Are you there?
כן, זמיר.
Okay.
מדבר עם מישהו, זה בטוח. זה קומפיוטר? כן. אתה בטוח?
Are you with me?
No, I'm gone.
Don't go away. You can win free tickets.
What's the favorite song on that tape?
Shetita.
Really? Let me hear you sing a little bit.
Shetita, 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 oh Shetita. Die goed Ay, 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 Shetita. No.
If you could hear me, pick up your hands up to the sky. Pick up your hands up. Pick them up, higher, higher, higher. All the way up. Yes. Now hop. Hop on one foot. Hop. Let me see you hop. You know what hop means? Jump, jump, jump. Oh, yes, yes, jump.
Where are you?
I'm right here. I'm right here. No, behind you, behind you, behind you. Other way. Other way. Other way. Turn around. Keep turning. Keep turning. Stop. No, you went the wrong way. Turn around.
Where you from?
I'm from the moon.
You're from the moon?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Because the rent is cheaper, they say.
I'm from Earth. We're neighbors.
Yeah, that's it, I told you.
That's right, yeah. You know, I think I saw you before.
Yeah, 500 years ago, remember?
That's right, in Mendes.
There's a guy up there just looking at everybody and talking to you on the phone, on their earphones.
Put him on for a second. I want to say hello.
There. Okay. There you go. He wants to talk to you.
Now look up turn your head to the right. In aisle 9, I think it is.
Oh, 9. Okay.
You see? Now wave.
Yeah, I see.
Okay,
oh,
wave
there.
there you go. Wave to everybody. Okay, let me see a Kazatska.
Kosachok.
Yes,
It's a Kosachok.
Kosajok. Let me
Yeah.
see.
Have a good day. God bless you.
Have a good day.
Was great an experience. I didn't know you're going to have this kind of conversation.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Was very therapeutic, doctor. I'm coming back
Here,
once a
here.
week at least, right, doctor?
Whenever.
Yeah, this is the way that
Here also.
pure psychoanalysis.
שושנת יעקב נעלה ושמחה לראותם יחד תכלת מרדכי שושנת יעקב נעלה ושמחה לראותם יחד תכלת מרדכי תשועתם הייתה לנצח ותקוותם בכל דור ודור ברוך מרדכי היהודי ברוך מרדכי היהודי.
Welcome to Seal. Thanks for watching our Purim show. We're here in Flatbush with Reb Yossi Piamenta. We remember him as Reb when he used to live in Crown Heights. Purim Sameach, Yossi.
Purim Sameach. My first thing in America was my wish to see את הרבי מלובביץ'. Yes, he was the only religious man that talked to my heart before I made any switch to become religious. Jewish I was always, but you know, traditional Sephardic family. לא שומרים, לא שמרנו. Rabbi Milosavich was the one I wanted to see. And we did go and pray together with him. It was me, Avi, my brother, and Moti Oliver. You know him as Moti Gal. Yes. We were buddies. We were like family. Friends. He made the first Shabbat by us. אמר לי, מה, השתגעתם? What? I told him, come, be with us. Now there's no way I can smoke. I told him that's what I said. Also, my hardest thing was, how will I not smoke on Shabbat?
And what was the solution?
Huh? There's 6 days to smoke. And there's 1 day you can't smoke. Well, it's only with smoking, with work, with my best parnasa was Friday night. And how will I survive? So it's not just about smoke. Shmor Shabbat, it has to do with a lot of things.
Smoke, Shmor Shabbat and smoke after Shabbat.
Thank God, you may smoke. If it was forbidden to smoke, I believe I wouldn't smoke.
You'd still be religious and not smoke, right?
Yeah, if that was, if Hashem forced me, just like He forced me not to eat taref. I'm forced not to eat taref. There's good stuff out there. But so, we can't eat it. So I don't eat it anymore. Pashut. So the same would be with smoke. But
I heard that most kids, religious kids, started smoking habits in Purim time.
yeah, that's true. My children smoked their first cigarette on Purim. It's true.
And you're glad, right? You're happy.
I wouldn't say I'm very happy for them that they started to smoke, but I started to smoke before, when you're young you don't know what you do, but then it becomes a nature to some people.
I hope this interview is funded by Camel or some other tobacco company.
I smoke no bliss.
We advertising them.
No, I don't advertise them. Nobody likes it, but I do.
You want to do one more song? We'll clap hands this time.
Yeah, why not?
A Purim song, what do you got? Favorite song of yours?
One second. Let's do it. You gotta answer me.
Alright. What should we answer?
And
we answer.
every line, let's do. You know the song.
We'll sing together. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
And so on all night, Habibi.
Beautiful, beautiful. We're here in the Altar. We're going to jump into one of the classes, see what's going on here, how they dress for Purim, how they go wild for Purim. Not all year, I hope. Rabbi Lusik's watching me. Let's go and let's check what's going on. Come over.
I paid this spare money. I'm going to deduct his pay.
Oh, hello, Rabbi. How are you?
Yeah, Baruch Hashem, yeah.
Rabbi River, are they always so wild?
Oh, man, I can't even control them. They're so wild. I can't.
And they always look like this too, all year round?
Oh, yeah, all year round. They're worse. Today is Purim. They decide to put costume to look even worse.
Well-educated kids, I see. Yeah, very much. So what do we have here? Let's take a tour. Who are you? What's your problem?
I'm a hippie and I just fell out of the plane from India. And I lost my pack of cigarettes. It's my only one left. It's halfway ripped. And it was my sister's idea about half an hour ago.
You have some terror belts? You don't have some bomb on your...
No, I'm not that. I'm not a shaheed.
You're not a shaheed. No, one day you might be. All right, let's see. Well, what's yours? What's your thing?
I'm a balabayas from Yopitzville.
You look like it too. Yeah. Okay, you?
I'm an Indian that doesn't look like an Indian.
I'll agree on that. You?
You know me already.
Well, I don't. I can't see you like under that mask.
Batman.
Huh? You're Batman. All right, that's okay. You?
I am somebody who goes around collecting money and selling ties 10 cents a piece, 5 cents a piece, 2 cents a piece, and 1 cent a piece. And the canes are not for sale, but they're not anymore because I'm out of stock.
How about the dollar?
$1, I take tips.
Only tips. All right, we'll add you one later. And you?
Hola, me llamo Vicente Fox. Hola, ¿cómo están todos?
Is that Mexican or what?
Yeah, well, I really am.
What does that mean?
That I'm from Mexico and my father's a shliach over there. And Baruch Hashem. And the idea...
You're Meislish or what?
Yeah, Meislish.
Nice.
And the idea was from me, or I mean really from the president of Mexico. He told me to dress up like him, or the mariachis. That it was really... They sing La Cucaracha. But Baruch Hashem, everything, it's okay.
You weren't standing up, giving us a good look at you? That's Mexico for you. All right. What are you? Are you both Breslivers today or what?
Yeah, I'm Breslev Rabbi Nachman, and Rabbi Nachman says you have to be happy.
Any dance? Could you show us a dance? No Rabbi Nachman dance? With your teacher, with your teacher.
Nachman Me'uman, Nachman Me'uman, Rabbi Nachman Me'uman, Rabbi Nachman, Nachman Me'uman, Nachman Me'uman, Rabbi Nachman Me'uman, oy, 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 oy,
Well, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being with us. Class of, what's your grade here? Now, with the best teacher in the world. Thanks for being us here for Purim. Happy Purim for you all.
Oh Lord, I'm sick of being cotton. Oh Lord, I'm sick of being a day. Oh Lord, I'm sick of being cotton. Oh Lord, I'm sick of being a day. Oh, me, my papa, sick of being cotton. Me, my papa, sick of being a day. Me, my papa, sick of being cotton. Me, my papa, sick of being a day. Oh Lord, I'm sick of being cotton.